Hello. Just posting things. Oh, okay, that's working. I'm trying to make everything else work. Okay. Right.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
How do you know he's a Templar?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templars doing good.
You could always help.
You sound like you want to head down there and give the troops some pointers.
Nah, I'm no good at command unless I know who my guys are sleeping with and what they like to drink. Inquisition's already too large for that. The Chargers are big enough for me. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader.
Are you gonna say the annoying orange movie? Is that what you're about to fucking tell me?
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
I can seal
I've
rips.
got the mark on my hand. I've sealed Fade rifts. And
No,
hopefully
it's
I'll seal
called
the
Bones
breach.
and All. Shut
That
up.
means you have a skill. That doesn't necessarily mean you
Oh yeah, I've heard of that movie. I don't think I want to watch it
from
though.
the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you seal the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass, and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
Do you think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Like I know it's not a spooky movie,
help you
it's
with
like
anything?
a love story with cannibalism in it. And I don't know, the premise doesn't really, yeah.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
What kind of canary commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The Chargers might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How did you end up with him?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He gave up his eye?
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow.
Oh!
Big old idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange to work for a Canary?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I'm surprised he told you.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us will find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
You don't know?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the Conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Is there something you need?
Are you with anyone? Why'd the Templars
Why
leave?
would Templars break away from the Chantry?
The Order believes the Chantry no longer supports their efforts. Not to the extent they should.
What changed?
But the Templars have served the Chantry for ages.
In that time, they've come to take the Order's services for granted. Templars risk their lives against blood magic, demons, abominations, to feel as if those efforts are
Yeah.
dismissed. I may
Distant
disagree,
screams. Just having a conversation.
but I'm here as proof of that. I sympathize with their frustrations.
That's all.
That's all for now.
I'll talk to you more when we don't have people screaming.
Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you need
Something?
Stand only in places you have blessed.
Tell me about Rear
I want to
Lyrium.
know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
What is it exactly?
What is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Why was it in the
How
temple?
did the Red Lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tide it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I
That's
think
enough
that's
for now.
enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Fix the door just like you asked for.
I'll make you bless.
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just...
Hey, Reddit
I thought it'd be
fanboy.
bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars
Is it?
should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
There's more going on.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
We'll help them see.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
Sounds good to me.
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Found out you're from Queensland? Who told you that?
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Tell me about
I'd
yourself.
like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
No, I didn't. Do I need a reason?
Why not?
Privacy. Caution. Concern about the direction of this Inquisition once our work is done.
Then don't tell me. I wasn't asking as part of the Inquisition.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Where have you studied?
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Which battlefields?
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
Tell me what
I've
happened.
heard the stories.
I'm
It
good.
would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
Just having
In the Fade, I
Fun.
see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real.
It is the Fade. They are all real.
why study the
Made you
Fade.
start studying the Fade.
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
That sounds
Did
dangerous.
spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness.
Can you start making
So much
videos?
I wanted to explore.
I mean, I could. It's a lot of effort, though.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
Two reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Is that why you're here?
Is this why you joined the
Editing is
Inquisition?
I
hard.
joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I hope that works.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You strengthen your body to deliver and withstand punishment. The muscles are an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Have you always traveled and studied?
Can I use Microsoft Paint? Terribly,
I have built
yes.
many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Wisdom and purpose?
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
Those
You're saying
demons.
that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
That's amazing.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist,
I heard you like The Last of Us. I did. I really enjoyed the first two episodes.
Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her fate? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
I hadn't thought about it that way, but I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
What's wrong with The First of Us? Year one wasn't a really good movie, so...
Segret Asker told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
That's bloody funny. Thank you. I already knew I was hilarious.
I heard the Templars have withdrawn.
Seems odd.
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria.
You should tell that joke
One
more.
of my best agents. And knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
Just that one.
I'm sure most of your decisions are fine, but that one, a little extreme.
Extreme? Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
You should like what you do.
If you don't like what you do, it's a pretty good sign you're doing something bad.
That is certainly one way to put it. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
I'm always happy. You want to talk personnel? What do you mean?
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
This chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly.
What did my
Justinian's
last social
death has
gathering
shattered the balance
consist
power
of?
in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly,
Christmas with the
countless
family?
lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll do what I can.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is,
Yes.
that belief gives you power.
No one should have that power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Apothecary Don wanted
Hello?
to know when you might be able to
Can I
provide
help
the
you with
materials he
something?
needs.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely. Please tell me if you find something.
What may I do for you?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
How are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He
I mean,
spares
I'm
no
not fighting with any brothers, sisters, or families, so I suppose.
When there was no sky,
Okay.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Cult of Andraste. Before the fifth level. You got a lot in common with the family? Not really.
Let's see what we have.
Same sense of humor, I guess. We sent a patrol. Adar, I heard you were dead and then a prisoner. You didn't get paid for being with PPS if you are dead. Just help me find our brothers and sisters. What you find funny, they find funny. Yes and no.
To work?
Crack the Last of Us joke. Only my brother would know the last. Oh, my sister might. She might watch the show, actually.
Let us begin.
Tell them it was a joint effort. Okay. Rat. I mean Saturn. Oh shit. A rat. Why haven't I seen any art from you recently? Sushi said wasabi to wasabi. I have no idea what the hell that means. Oh shit. Because I'm depressed? Well. That is as good a reason as anything. Sushi said wasabi to wasabi. No. I do not get it. I don't get the joke. You told the joke incorrectly? Well, that's what makes jokes even funnier, when they're told incorrectly. You want to draw, but your energy's been on the floor? You should definitely... You should definitely redraw Oh Shit a Rat with me and you. Why have all that talent if you can't use it to shitpost? Sushi said to be wasabi? I don't know what that means. Is this a B-movie pun? The sushi said to the bee, "Ah, what's up, bee?" Okay. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it. It took me a little bit.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
And I didn't laugh. Funny that. Sounds like you wasted your time. I'm so sorry I wasn't in hysterics.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings, Ernal.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims.
There's
They
no
had to do what
blight
I
coming?
said, so I told them to stand.
How do we know there's no blight coming?
Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Treaties sound powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Where might...
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
Tora has a sense of humor I struggle to connect with. I'm just hilarious, I'm sorry. Yeah, just say, oh shit, it's Saturn, and I'll go, ah, ah, hee. Inspiring, but fruitless.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
I want to spend. Yes, join the Inquisition.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
A joke is meant to be more than one-sided. Can you let it go before I time you out? Don't time him out. Alright. I've done that quest. Damn, I've got so many more to go. Shards in the hinterland. Well, I may as well go over here. You'll jump all over him like a flea. You know those... It's just annoying. What's annoying? That I'm not in hysterics at wasabi? Do you have a joke of, do you have a book of jokes? And you just read the first one and it's like, oh shit, it didn't work. And now you're panicking? What are you talking about? Us both not laughing at the same joke? This may be a newsflash, but not everyone is going to always laugh at the same joke. I tell many jokes that no one laughs at.
Looks like the mages are enjoying themselves.
I see just as many Templars.
Come on. We're not gonna solve this by sticking around here.
Look. I'm not confronting. Confronting? Is that a joke?
Here, let me try.
You can try it on What is going on? I'm using comparisons to confront you. I am in no way confronting you. If anything, I'm using comparisons to compare. Compared me to the equivalent of the first joke in a joke book? I did not. I said, do you have a joke book? And you read the first one you saw. And now you're panicking that it didn't work. That's not confronting. That's called a joke. Now, it may not have made you laugh or anyone else laugh, but it made me laugh. So I consider it successful. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Is there something in here I am missing? No. Barrett. I hate all of you so much. Why would you just run in here and do that? When I'm sitting here struggling. Yes. I know that a good way to make people have a good time is press them on why a joke didn't work. Ooh. What's in here? We got the joke police here. Bee boo, bee boo. That was sarcasm? Ah, yes. Something easily communicated through unemotional text. Sarcasm. And jokes. Now that's sarcasm. Use sarcasm on me and then say no need for sarcasm? What? I am confusion. I am confusion? I am confusion. Arkansas. Kansas. Look, it's over.
This place is creepy.
Whoa! If I got the joke quicker, I would have laughed. Or your money back? Don't laugh when I'm not being funny. Make me. You are being funny. Maybe not intentionally, but you're being very funny. Laugh with me from now on. Once again, make me. Man, I wish I had a boyfriend. Ow. Don't laugh at our argument. I wouldn't have considered that an argument in the slightest. Gonna go get him, Bull? No, you're just gonna stand there? Next time I tell a joke, just laugh and don't make a big deal. Oh boy. But what if I didn't? I would be. I want a boyfriend. Ow. You lot need significant others, right?
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
No. No. I am shocked there's been... Tell you... Oh. 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 Boom. Boom. Oh. Yeah, air horns. Bam, 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 bam. I'm shocked there's been no art of me saying no in Fall Boys or something.
Must be holed up ahead.
Yeah, I don't really want to fight the Templars with no potions. You need to find a partner with your sense of humor. Oh, oh, 2 in a row. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Freedom Eagle screech. Caw, caw. You're being funny in an aggressive way that I don't appreciate. Well, if I can't be funny in a sarcastic way, and I can't be funny in an aggressive way, that leaves in a defensive way, which is how I usually make jokes. Or in a passive-aggressive way. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot that I need to go to the outskirt camps and equip potions. You're using a form of sarcasm. I disagree. I got a jar of bees. Open your eyes. You can't find sarcasm with your eyes. There you are. Don't argue with me, because I will win. I disagree. Figure of speech.
Nothing to report, sir.
I think you'll think you've won when all you've done is just continued the conversation and not swayed at all.
Watch your step.
Not literally open your eyes. Just give me the word. I mean, it's not bothering me.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here.
So you are an argument expect now, Torah. Am I an argument? So you are an argument expert now, Torah. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. Not by a long shot.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
Stay in my lane, okay. But I can't drive. Bandits up ahead or something. Anyway, they might not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Tell me more about them.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning, idiot.
Trouble up front!
Arguments are my ground. And you will end up flabbergasted at my conversation skills.
The ancient elves may have set up wards.
I mean, if they're half as good as your joking
may help
skills,
strengthen this area
I
against
might be worried. I might have cause for alarm. I just don't see why you're getting very upsetty spaghetti over nothing.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you looking for out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts.
Enough sarcasm or I will need to
They may
leave.
tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby.
Australians are very sarcastic. In fact, well known for their sarcasm. Alright, we'll help.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Be right back, having a piss. Did you guys hear a ghost just then? Did I not grab... Ah. Did you guys hear a spooky ghost? A spooky ghost? Like, it went boo, and I was like, ah!
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
That's good. No, I can't do that. I just burp my pills back up if I do that. Okay. Much better. You're going now? Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Have a good one. Hopefully next time you're more cheerful and respectful. Well, I treat my chat just like I treat women.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin. Nicely done. The Veil Fire may prove useful. I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Solid.
Mahalani, Maglandeba, Vi Enasali.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Magic torch, magic runes.
You don't like magic, Bull? That was weird, huh? I wouldn't say weird. It's just not the first time I've had to deal with a situation like that. So, I have a feeling about something, but I won't say it while I'm recording. Surprise, cockbag! I can say that I'm gay.
That crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am surprised the dwarves have not made more of them.
The woman who made Bianca would rather that not happen. Wars are bloody enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly, with so little training, every battle would be a massacre.
Indeed. I am surprised, not disappointed.
Flank them! Falls down dead.
This would make a good place to camp.
What's down here? Ooh. Royal up. Ooh. Level 12. Okay. Definitely can't fight that, so let's not try.
He's taking off!
And that Dragoline is up 12. Okay. We shan't be going into that valley. 'Twas a silly valley anyway. Ah! Run!
Nothing to report, sir.
Thens are kind of adorable, eh? How was that? Was that alright? Oh, there's a fade up there. These ones. 6. Oh, it's highlighting the letter, that's why. Oh.
What made the mages come here of all places? Redcliffe Village.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Uh-huh.
The Vale is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but often in a way I have not seen.
And for a time...
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go? In the middle of the war?
There must be something here.
Then you're useless to me, Varric.
Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
That there are apostates outside the city.
for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife here.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
We did it.
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going... It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Good.
Thank you.
But look at the sky, and those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
Stories, dear. Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about.
I remember the first time the dead wolf leaped lands, when a blood mage poisoned our Lehman. The ashes of Andrastia herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Templars are attacking anyone they think might be aiding the rebel mages.
She said it sounded like the rebel she had.
Why is your worship?
I don't want you. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Good day.
And soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see.
My legs.
Thank you.
Oh, Senna, my darling. For the
first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? The demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Do you think the apostates are responsible for the things we saw? The walking corpses?
They must be.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Hopefully the Inquisition can take care of these people.
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
Woo!
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I'm not clear on when
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of... It could only be through divine providence.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable... After they are properly trained...
You said not all my people would be military.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
The Grand Enchanter told...
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
Fuck that.
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Holy shit.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
I'm
Come,
fine, Father.
I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friend. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the...
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Come to the Chantry.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
How long?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from them. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he... Even the Arl was sent away.
What is the...
He does not like to be... He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fae. My magic is gone, along with my... Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Very well then.
One moment. I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps
Please
I can
join
offer...
us.
We would be delighted to have you working.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is...
Enchant, come for me.
Take care of yourself.
Take care.
They say Andraste sent you. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in word.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation. Mages are children. They struggle no less with questions of faith. Given a choice between the circle and death. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other...
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own... Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magister's laugh. Something has happened and
I will leave you...
Maker speak...
Does Tevinter not believe in the Maker? Gasp! Okay.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Your comments. I can see him. Are we cool then? I never held you in negative regard. Or anything to be hot with. That was all in your own head.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Why, help us.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
To get here before
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died?
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself? sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Do you have any evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
What? Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the
Bye-bye again.
Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Okay.
Do we believe that both Alexius' son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Vince, they can't sneeze. Stabbing each other in the back.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry, sister?
A lay sister only. It is very busy work. Especially
Fair.
walk with the Maker.
I actually sort of left this straight away. Then I saw the big chest at the back. What the hell?
Of course.
Bop, bop.
Good day.
The Inquisition. Thank the Maker, UK. Tell me you're here to reinstate the circles and end this madness. It's been...
It's just what I heard.
There must be something here.
Oh, there probably is. I just can't get to it.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the chapel.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As
I
there
will
is
take
but
these
one
injury
world,
reports to research
one
on
life, one death.
Yes. Good.
He is our Maker.
Please tell me if you find something.
to work?
Let's see what we have.
Alright, that's probably a good place to leave it for now. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you Ratton and Fanboy. Thank you everyone who's watching in the VODs. If not, you're awesome and I love you. Bam, 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 bam. Everybody have a great night. Or whatever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.